Welcome to my summer home tour of 2025. I'm so happy you're here. Today I'm walking you through our entire home, from the front porch to the backyard patio, sharing all the cozy, casual, and elegant touches I've added to refresh our home for the season. If you're looking for neutral summer decorating ideas, high-end inspired DIYs, budget-friendly styling, and seasonal home inspiration, this tour is packed with inspiration you will love. I'll be sharing small changes that I made that made a big difference, like updated florals, added coastal textures, and if you're curious about anything you see or want the full decorating process room by room, I've added my entire summer decorating playlist in the description box below. Just click it and I'll give you all the step-by-steps and sources. So now let's jump right in. We're starting out on the front porch, which I kept simple and welcoming with layered textures and some soft greenery. I refreshed the doormat layers, added a couple of fresh potted plants, and styled a few lanterns with battery candles for that cozy glow in the evenings. It really sets the tone before you even walk in the door and feels like a calm, curated entry into our home for the summer. As we head into the entryway, I made just a few subtle tweaks that really lightened the space. I swapped up the stems in the larger vase for something more airy and organic to give that open, breezy feel right as you walk in. The lamp got a little elevation, literally, per suggestion of one of you, by placing it on top of a few stacked decor books. Then I moved the pieces that were originally on the books over to a gold tray, which helped balance the entire surface. These simple swaps made the space feel even fresher and intentional without buying anything new. In the living room, I made changes on the mantle and the coffee table to bring in more of a light and coastal summer vibe. I added a brand new focal point to the mantle, this DIY seashell sculpture that I created over on my DIY channel. It's a pottery barn dupe and one of my favorite projects this season. I paired it on the other side with a simple boxwood planter, which adds life and color but keeps everything looking clean and classic. The combination of neutral textures and greenery gives the whole space a lived-in yet elevated feel. It's the perfect blend of cozy and fresh. And speaking of the pottery barn dupes, I also swapped out my stone garland that I had here on a tray on the coffee table for these sea glass beads that I just made again over on my DIY channel. This added even more of that coastal summer vibe. The dining room flows right off the hallway, and I always try to keep things cohesive here. I layered some simple linens on a table, added a DIY floral arrangement with some pot flowers, and styled a few wood and ceramic pieces in the whole space for warmth. This space feels grounded and inviting, ready for casual family meals or summer gatherings. I kept the textures earthy and the palette soft, which really complements the rest of the home. If you've been enjoying this summer tour so far, I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which space has inspired you the most. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. There's so much more to come, and if you want the full breakdown of each room, including DIYs, product sources, and decorating tips, I've linked my summer decorating playlist in the description box, and you can also check out my DIY channel, which is also linked in the description box. So it's got everything you need. In the family room, I didn't do a full overhaul but focus on textures. I added a couple of fresh pillow covers in soft green and brought in a lightweight blanket to drape over the arm of the couch. I also updated the coffee table with few summer accents, like vase filled with summer stems, a tray, some books, and a nice summer candle. Now into the kitchen, one of my favorite places to decorate seasonally. On the island, and changed up the vases and added some new stems that feel lighter and more organic. I kept the color palette simple, mostly greens, yellows, and whites to complete the soft tones in the rest of the home. And I also love incorporating earthy tones and natural textures throughout my home with warm wood accents and lots of woven rattan pieces for a cozy, relaxed summer feel, and that I continued in my kitchen as well. I love how small shifts like this can completely transform a room. And finally, we're wrapping up this tour in our backyard patio, a space that really shines in the summer. I wanted this area to feel like a continuation of the indoors, cozy, calm, and functional. I layered some different lanterns into the space from metal to glass and added some live plants. It's the perfect space to unwind at the end of the day or host some friends on a warm summer evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on this Summer Home Tour 2025. I hope you felt inspired to bring a few fresh touches into your own space, whether it's a simple vase swap, a DIY project, or just restyling with what you already have. If you loved today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget you'll find the full summer decorating playlist linked below in the description box. Every video includes detailed styling tips, tutorials, and sources if you're looking to recreate any of these looks in your own home. And you can also see what the original stylings look like before I made the final swaps. See you in the next one.